Member for North Coast.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Yesterday was National Indigenous Peoples Day, an important day that is celebrated each year on the 21st of June to recognize the rich, diverse, and unique culture and heritage of Indigenous peoples, First Nations, Métis, and Inuit. This year, celebrations are taking place in the middle of a new awakening on the issue of systemic racism against Black and Indigenous peoples in North America. On this very special day and this very momentous time, it's important that we acknowledge the historic colonial injustices and ongoing discrimination that continue to affect the lives of Indigenous peoples. Racism is not just an American problem. Racism, especially anti-Indigenous racism, is a problem in all of our communities across British Columbia and Canada. It's important that we take this day and the entire Indigenous History Month to reflect on what we can do as individuals and communities to combat racism. While the road to reconciliation is a long one and one that will inevitably be taken by our children and grandchildren, I'm proud of the work our government has done to get this journey started, including collaboration on initiatives such as revenue sharing, affordable housing, language revitalization, and the Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples Act, to name a few. In my own riding, we've been making important investments to support self-reliance and self-determination of the nations in the North Coast. Just recently, we opened new homes for elders in Lac Walams, announced funding for a renewable energy project in Clem-2, and invested in recreation projects in Hartley Bay to boost the ecotourism economy in their community. But this is far from enough. We all have a long way to achieve reconciliation and reverse 500 years of colonization. We are celebrating Indigenous History Month all throughout June. I encourage everyone to take some time to learn about the Indigenous history of the province and think about what we each can do in our own lives to advance reconciliation and address racism. Thank you.